Hello, ladles, jelly spoons, and other non-binary kitchen utensils. This is the Gravy Wheels podcast, or something like it. This is going to be an introductory episode to something that we're going to call a spoonful of gravy. These are going to be small podcasts of supplementary content whenever we all can't be online. Sadly, Andrew got sick today. He was eating he ate street tacos. Wasn't exactly the best thing. We think possibly we're gonna do some DNA testing. He may have eaten street tacos made from mutant rats in New York. Hova's playing Bubsy, so he couldn't make it tonight either. We're sorry, but sometimes life happens. Sometimes, people got kids, people got jobs, people got things to do, and life just gets in the way. We really wanted to do an episode for you guys, like we do every week, like we've been doing for a few months here now. But we just couldn't pull it off this week. Even the other night, my internet went out, completely crapped out. Then it came back at 1 in the morning. Well, that's 2 a.m. for Andrew, and that's 1 a.m. for Hova. We just couldn't do it. Andrew's actually not sick. I made that up. Hova's not playing Bubsy. He might be. Uh, things just didn't work out. We apologize. But we're going to start doing some supplementary content when we can, and we're going to try to fill some stuff, put some stuff in the can. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties with NVIDIA's broadcast and with Discord screen sharing and such. And, oh yeah, Slobs has been a little butthole lately too. But if you want some of the content that we do, always check out for streams. Always check out our YouTube channel and Hova's channel. Hova's been doing a lot of Let's Plays. He's been doing the old Super Mario 3D All Stars. He's playing through Super Mario Sunshine. Got to get those shines, buddy. He's also been doing Rockstar's Bully, sleeper classic. A lot of people didn't play, forgot about, didn't even know about. He's been doing that, and all these new games have been coming out that are planned to come out. I think we're going to be getting on a whole lot of that. So, that being said, this is a spoonful of gravy, and I'm doing this one by myself on my own, trying to learn how to do some things here. So bear with me. This is actually the fourth take, 3.5-ish, something like that. Been having some issues with some computer things. I don't know. Ones and zeros just don't go where they're supposed to sometimes. That being said, I will also be doing some Let's Plays. I've got a bunch of games that I want to do and complete. I mean, I got Xbox Game Pass. I got like 400 plus games in the old Steam library. You, Steam, damn you, Steam! Always making me buy things when you do sales. Things that just sit in there and never get played. So I've got a large back catalog of stuff that I'm going to be hopefully doing some Let's Plays on. And then I've opened up the option where I'm going to compile a list of things, and I'm going to be putting it out on the old Twitter sphere, and having some of you guys vote on it, or if you have any suggestions, put them on the old Twitter, put them on the comments here on the old YouTube. You're also going to see a big issue where the social overlay is going to be on here. You probably can't click them. I don't know how to do that, man. Computers or something else. I can do a lot of things with computers, but still trying to learn all this stuff. So, with that being said, you guys need to know about a couple things going on here at Gravy Wheels. We got a lot of pretty cool merch and stuff out there already. Thank you, Tyler. Um, doing the old artwork. You can get hoodies, you can get shirts, you can get coffee mugs. But we got approached recently by, well, I guess I better just show you. Survival Knives, the Gravy Wheels logo. Really big sponsor. They're pretty much called Gravy Wheels Knives. They did the that logo on there, man. That's great. That's fantastic. So get your hoodies, get your survival knife in case you are in a spot where you need to survive. Also, big sponsor. Blade plugins. We're selling Blade plugins now. They may or may not be used, but I mean, they got that official Gravy Wolves brand logo on there. So buy those. Don't steal my fingerprints off of them. Don't do any crimes. Don't do any Oceans 2020, Oceans 20 nonsense with them. You know, don't break into the Bellagio or Trump Tower or something and leave finger tape that used a piece of tape and you pull it off and you put it on the security buttons and then I get the Secret Service showing up to my house being like, "What were you doing at Trump Tower? Breaking into the big vault with all the money in there." No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Don't. And don't you judge me. I thought we'd play a game tonight. It's a game. We're playing a game with Uncle Frankie. I don't know how long this is going to last. We're going to see, though. We're going to play a game with Frankie. Uncle Frankie. Sometimes when I find myself bored and discontented with life and how things are, I like to go to the old Wikipedia. Not gonna. Agent Orange Act of 1991. An act to provide for the Secretary of Veteran Affairs to obtain independent scientific review of the available scientific evidence regarding associations between diseases and exposure to dioxin and other chemical compounds in herbicides and for other purposes. That sucks. That sucks. Agent Orange just all around sucked for the defoliation and what it did to the people there and what did to our soldiers. Not so great. Yeah, sea snails. Not a fan of the Eulithidium variegatum. Tastes bad. Not the escargot you want to eat. Really, no escargot is escargot you want to eat. What Hollow is a valley in Oregon County in the United States state of Missouri. It is. Where is Oregon County? Oh, that's down there. That is really far down there. Well, that's neat. Learned something. I didn't know that there's an Oregon County, but Wet Hollow is a valley there. So if you're ever in the spot, and if you're ever in Oregon County, Missouri, why don't you go check out the old Wet Hollow? Ohio State Center, nah, nobody cares. Don't really want to know about the relations between Morocco and Saudi Arabia. Having some heat there. Pygmy scaly-tailed flying squirrel. Look at that sucker. That is totes adorbs. Nope. Nope. Bad taxidermy all the way. Bad taxidermy. Yep, don't care. Coup de Gras, an album by Mink DeVille. Yep, it existed. Yeah, nope, nope. Okay, all right. Major League Lacrosse All-Star Game. It's only been starting in 2000, the early years. Really not a fan of lacrosse. Uh, okay. It's not interesting. Crank pin. Here we go. It's a mechanical device in an engine which connects the crankshaft to the connecting rod for each cylinder. It has a cylindrical surface to allow the crank pin to rotate relative to the big end of the connecting rod. That's cool. So basically, it's a little pin near crank rod over there is connected to your crankshaft by your little crank pin, and that, connects to, your piston that fires whenever we explode petrochemicals in that there cylinder chamber. It's Nito Burrito. I native or was it American rower? Not a fan. Not a fan of rowing. It's a commune, a municipality. Parma, Palanzano. Probably some fancy noodles or something that come from there, and then they're certified. They can only be called Palanzano noodles. you know, if they're made in that specific area of Italy, and then you buy them at your grocery stores for an extra $7 for a thing of noodles that cost 5 cents to make. Yep, don't care about that. When then is now. Well, then is now, and now is then. So I think we pretty much solved that problem. But it was an album from somebody. That's cool. Okay. Well, I'm just clicking through here. Hmm. Good content, bad content. Who cares? It's content. Edward Kennedy. Oh God, how was he assassinated? Well, he wasn't, but it's not saying if he was actually related to the other Kennedys. That's probably a good thing. That's probably what saved him from getting assassinated. Oh, cool. An airfield in the middle of Australia that was used during World War II. Due to a reservoir on the Vltava River in Czechia, Czech Republic. Miss you, Jan. Still wish I worked with you. Wish I could have gone to Czechia with you. It's not Czechoslovakia, it's the Czech Republic. Get it right, people. Piece of my heart now, baby. Not the song by Janis Joplin. What do we have? Ooh, Elaphris is a genus of ground beetle native to Palearctic and Nearctic and Near East and Northern Africa. Contains the following species. Ooh, we're not going to be reading all of those. Ooh, Elaphris americanus. I wonder where that one's from. Uh, Aphris californicus. Wonder where that one's from. Hmm, that's cool. Beetles. So, so, so important to the ecosystem, and we don't give a shit. Look at that guy. He's so pretty. Look at that. I wonder what they all look like. They all probably look pretty cool. Probably different little variations, phenotype variations there of the old exoskeleton. Do do do. He's probably a cool guy. Well, it was. Buried at Arlington. Rest in peace. Thank you for your service. Nope. What is a American lexicographer? Dude. Like the lexicon. Lexicographer. Orrin Hargraves was a lexicographer, which, by the way, is apparently somebody who is into the art and the craft of compiling, writing, and editing dictionaries. Somebody's got to do it. You think Merriam-Webster just over there, compiling your dictionaries and all that stuff all the time? No, no, Merriam ain't doing shit. Webster ain't doing shit. It's the lexicographers. Those guys are doing the work. Merriam's just getting drunk. Webster's, I don't know, he's been divorced 4 times. He's not doing anything. They're making these guys do all the hard work and compiling, writing, and editing the dictionaries. They're the important folk. Rockabye. Hey, that's a good song. Wait, nope. Wrong song. Wrong song. Sing about that one that I would hear on Casey Kasem in the was it like top 40 or something on Sunday mornings after church. I would go out there and sit in the car and just listen to Casey Kasem's top whatever. I can't say that, but I really one of my favorite classes was like pre-Columbian history of like South and Central America. That was cool. Names like Tehuatlican and stuff was Tlapacoya. I butchered that. I butchered that so bad. Didn't butcher it as bad as Cortez the Killer, you piece of shit. Oh, okay. You went there. Genocide Machine is a drama based Doctor Who. That's cool. I liked Doctor Who for a little bit. I really couldn't just keep every time. Always a new doctor, and the stories would get so crazy. And those little TARDIS thingies, and oh, I've never been in a phone booth, and it was an enjoyable experience. I don't even know where you'd find a phone booth anymore. I wouldn't trust them. Government's totally tapping those. Augment is an album. Yeah, not really. Progressive metalcore, that sounds. For football, but that's probably soccer. Yep. Mongolian National Championship. You don't want to play soccer with the Mongols, bro. Playing soccer out there on the steppes is pretty hard. And they all got Genghis Khan blood. Ruthless. Probably throat singing and stuff. Lake Minchin is an ancient lake in the Altiplano of South America. That's cool. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take really long to load something that's really basic. Oh, you're doo doo. A doo 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 doo. Oh, see, and I exited out of that. We got on Orrin Hargraves, and then we got somewhere else, man. Famous American lexicographer. Pooh, Gil Peterson. I don't know who that is. I could have read it. Then ban of Croatia. Cool. Fascist. Oh no! It's a procedure where the fascists cut to relieve tension or pressure commonly to treat resulting loss of circulation in an area of tissue or muscle. No, Gore, out of here. Not a fan. Mark Mcnulty. The only good thing about him is his last name because it's Mcnulty from The Wire. Jibadoo. It's a private university in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Bob bin Sultan University. Bart Cummings. Thoroughbred horse race over a distance of 20. Oh, that's not 2,500 meters. Like whatever. Okay, I thought you like 2,500 miles. How do you get doing that? How do you get doing that? That must suck for the horses. Ooh, a species of fruit flies. Ragolitis bassiola. What do we got here? The rosehip fly. Fucking hate flies. They're important to the ecosystem, but that doesn't mean that they can't go fuck themselves. I don't really care about that. Do Gottlieb von Jagau. Much he jagowed his Gottlieb, if you know what I'm saying. Ooh, bad times in Germany. That was probably a stressful job. Alpine coastal village in the Kollam district of the Indian state of Kerala. Probably did not say any of that right. Football international. I'm just not a soccer fan. Eh, population of 149. Garabala is a municipality in Cuenca, Castile-La Mancha, Spain. There's a population of 149. That is like the population of the little town that me and Hova and Andrew went to high school in. Dinky little town. Dinky. Technically, I thought they called it like a parish or a village. But what is this? I don't care. I don't care what the Pac-12 conference. Let's get better Wikipedia here at our random articles. American Journal of Primatology. That'd be pretty cool. That's probably some cool stuff. Primates and stuff. Can't even get close to pronouncing this Polish academic and archaeologist's name. I can't do it. Can't do it. Lucia Oculix Kazarn? Probably wrong. Is it Simon or Simeon? Speaker pro tempore of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives and was active in the Prohibition Party. All right, buddy. All right, we got to talk about something here. I'm a fan, Simon. Prohibition didn't really work out, did it? All those speakeasies, people making bathtub gin, people bringing in booze from the Canadian border. Where did that lead us? Where did that lead us? That led to people demonifying, whatever. It's just a word. Demifying? That's not a word. It is now. You made people drink even worse stuff than like actual legitimate alcohol. There's probably some good legitimate alcohol there too, but I don't know. But times were different. So I'm sure that he was a prohibitionist for a good reason. And I probably agree with him. I think that, not everybody should drink. I think you should I think the drinking age actually like be up to like 25. Whatever. I really like man, I want somebody to draw a picture of me like that. I think we're alone now. Get Tom Jeans and the Chandels. This is a good song. And recently, wasn't this in so Tiffany did a cover of this. And also what's the TV show? Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy. This was used in. We have an AMI little jukebox at work, and I will play. I will crank both of these songs. Even the Tiffany. I don't care. I'll dance to it. Dance to anything. Dance like nobody's watching. Ushi is a village in Estonia. Oopsie. Nope. Nobody knew. We just gotta skip through some of these. You know what? I should probably stop doing this. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get us in trouble. Somebody, Simon's family's gonna find out and get pissed and take away beer from me. How do you like prohibition now, sucker? Hmm. Whoa, cyclocycloid? Cyclocycloid. Whoa, look at those gifs. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, and you probably have to know how to make these and do stuff whenever you're working on your crank pins for your crankshafts for your engines. Totally. I bet so a lot. What's the practical use of this mathematics, sir? No, we're not going to go into that. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Wikipedia. Because see, like this one right here, this little Jiffy Poo, is you would use a rotation like that, I would say, probably for a, is that 5 cylinders? Yeah, like a 5 cylinder engine, something like those old school airplanes would do. But I think some of those were like even 8 and 10 cylinder for the old original aircrafts. Do 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 do. What do we got here? We don't have a whole lot of nothing here. We just got some random stuff here. Nope, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Huh. That's interesting. Is it? Is it interesting? It's interesting to somebody, and that is exactly why it's on Wikipedia. Hmm. Well, you know what, guys? Even though I'm really excited to learn about the 1987 World Fencing Championships and the results from that, West Germany swept up there, buddy, before the old wall fell. America's not on there. Not a big thing there for the old. Americans really don't care about fencing. That's some interesting results there. Look at that. So all the countries that you would think that would be into fencing, and then you got like Cuba in there. Look at that, Fidel. Fidel repping. Fidel having people at the old World Fencing Championships, but old America couldn't. And on that note, not saying Fidel was a good guy, but at least he got his people out there into fencing and stuff. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. You probably didn't, but at least it's something, right? And I probably mispronounced a lot of things. May have said some off-color remarks. May have glorified Fidel Castro there for a minute or two. I'm not sorry. I am sorry, but I'm not sorry. But stay tuned. Sorry we couldn't do an episode this week. We're gonna do better. We're gonna try to do better. We're gonna try. I can't promise anything, But I would like to thank Tyler for the artwork and Soda Popinski by the old Javelin. Good song. Check out their stuff. Check out their stuff. And on that note, we hope that Hova beats that level in Bubsy and Andrew gets well. Street tacos. Why would you ever eat street tacos? You don't know it could possibly contain rat, man. Thanks for watching.